HP maxed, side quests done, and the skill tree's fully unlocked. Let's get it on.
Time to erase you.
Round 1. Fight.
All right, first round. What's going to happen? This is a good range to test the opponent's reaction to fireballs. Any developments early in the round will set the table for the rest of the fight. On dangerous turf. Easy to get tagged at this range. Trips them up. They don't score the punish counter, but still get a nice hit in. Player 2 is just about out of drive after that. The drive gauge is completely empty, meaning their ability to block is also weaker. Player 2 pushes the opponent into the corner. Goes for the drive rush there. The drive impact whiffs. Are they ready to punish? Plenty of space between the fighters. What will be their approach? Can't tech the throw? Checks them with the projectile. Takes a trip. The jump in catches him. This is a critical point of the springs forward with the drive rush. Player 1 chases them down. Oh, burnout triggered. Doesn't let up and gets the stun. This round may be as good as over. They're going for the super art? That's not gonna hit. In there. Player 1 with a good start to the fight, but can they keep it up?
Fight.
Immediate jump in. This round is so important. You can feel the intensity in the air. Nightshade Pulse comes out to play. Player 2 didn't manage their drive properly through that round. Meter management is absolutely vital, and they need to manage it properly for this coming round. Hits him with a stop and bop. Gets the jump in. Crunchy tiger knee. You've got to be mindful of reaching jump-ins at this range. Will we see a drive hit? Knockdown and... Painted talons are out. But in there! Here's the final round. The real fight starts now. Goes for the jump in to start. It's time for both fighters to lay it all on the line. In with Snake Step. Sets up with the jump in. Both fighters are raring to go. Going on the offensive? Player 1, yo, put that away. Oh, here we go. Dangerous and whiffs. They're wide open. Both sides getting ready. Tries to lock down with the tiger shot. Throws them. They've got about half life left. Rattle and hums with the tiger knee. Willing to risk it for the overdrive. Player 2 can nothing stop this train. Slams the super. That combo finishes it. Player 2 really had to fight for that one. No shortage of drama. It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that run back. Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Fires a tiger shot. Big gap between the two fighters, so they throw out a fireball. Things are slow going right now, but we may see someone speed things up soon. Player 2 will be in a world of hurt if their drive gauge runs out. Uncomfortable space here. Can they clip each other on the edge? Player 2 in that dangerous burnout state. Solid combo. Grabs him. Knockdown. Player 2 creates a good corner opportunity. Side switch with the back throw, looking for a chance to gain the upper hand. All right, what's coming up next? Will this super art connect? Will we see a drive hit? Experiencing burnout. Player 1 has completely used all of their drive gauge, but they still have enough life left to sneaks in the throw. Player 1 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. In with Snake Step. Who's going to start things off? Jumps? Player 2 was kept on their toes all round and didn't utilize their drive gauge efficiently. You may see them pay a bit more attention to that as we head into the next round. Risky up-close scrap still going. Brushes that off and keeps going. Player 2 has an empty drive rush to keep it going. Not much life difference. What'll happen here? Player 2 ends the meter, hoping for a good return. Will this be enough to kill? The super art doesn't kill. They gotta focus to finish this off. Uses their drive gauge. The drive impact doesn't work. Blocks it. Player 1 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Denies the jumping attack with a jumping attack of their own. Plenty of time left. How's the match gonna play out? Player 2 has the life lead. Trips them up. Player 2 chases them down. Sticks the combo. Player 2 can't let their drive gauge run out. They need to find a way to reset the situation. How much damage can they deal before the opponent's drive gauge replenishes? Checks them with the projectile. Will that drive impact get punished? Timely side switch there, which will let him go on the attack. Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. Life lead opens up. One chance here, make KO. Player 2 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. Tiger knee to the sternum. They can't squander this punish counter chance. Nice tiger knee. Big drive rush to keep it going. Gotta be careful not to whip at this range. Player 2 is going to have a hard time managing their drive now. Fires off a Nightshade Pulse. Nice counter. Knockdown and jumps. Barely blocks the burnout triggered. Player 2 charges forward. Solid trigger on the Toxic Blossom to pile on the damage. Player 2 will look to apply pressure here. They're going for the super art. This is the kind of acupuncture you don't want because one touch from Yatsu is damn near fatal. Nightshade Pulse comes out to play. Did we see a drive impact here? They're taking a step back to slow down the pace. Fires a tiger shot. Side switch impact squat. Crunchy tiger knee. Drive gotta do better than that. That's burnout. Expect the tempo of the match to change. Great job in escaping that corner pressure, and the drive impact doesn't work. Punish counter on reaction. Can they use their resources? Ashes out the cage right there. This is gonna kill, no doubt about it. Hotline zone.
One step behind.
This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks. Nightshade Pulse. This is it. Who's gonna take it? Smart play to stop the opponent. Fires a tiger shot. The match just started. Anti-air in the clutch. Uses their drive gauge. Looking for a chance. High tiger shot to try something. Drops him hard. Forward rush. Throws him. Player 2 can't use drive. It burns out. Oh, here we go. Player 2. Totsugeki to the face. Overhead, but it won't work. What are they gonna do? Back to the corner. Cross that off. Unreal Tiger Nova. Noticeable life lead. If this can lead to something, closes it out. Player 1 really had to fight for that one. No shortage of drama.
Now, find a new rival.
HP maxed, side quests done, and the skill tree's fully unlocked. Let's get it on.
Round one. Fight.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. The drive impact nets them a sweet punishment. Maintains composure and pushes out of the corner. Throws them down. Uncomfortable space here. Can they clip each other on the edge? The combo's there. We've reached the midway point of the round, and both fighters are at about even life. Player 2 is maintaining the corner position for some juicy damage. Both fighters are trying to decide their next move. Down to the wire. It can't squander this punish counter chance. Nice. Sees the combo through and takes the round. Player 2 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Somehow pushes back all the way to center stage. Goes for a projectile to try and change the pace. There's the drive impact that's going to lead to a juicy punish counter. Super on deck for both fighters. It's nice counter. Knockdown and... jumps? Out of his way. Both fighters planning something? Manages to... Ooh, what's this? What's gonna happen? Were they baiting them into that? Burnout activates. Here comes the pumps, the brakes on the impact. They're going for the super art? That's not gonna hit. Nice tiger though! On for the critical art! Still alive? Still alive? Still in it with a sliver! Player 2 can't use her daring impact to wrap up the round! Here's the final round. The real fight starts now. Final hits the drive. High tiger shot to try something. Delivers the pain right to the doorstep. Throws them. Player 1 with a slight lead. Will they capitalize? It'll be interesting to see how they decide to fill up their super art gauges here. There's the counter we wanted. Connects with the throw. What now? Looking for a hole. We use animate for this cookout. Base, cross that off. Back to the corner. Are we gonna play impact? Yes, the Tiger King. Noticeable life lead is a tough drive rush. Both fighters are hurting. What's gonna happen? Oh, drive rush! Dumps them! Player 1 has gotta be feeling good getting the win out of that absolute carnage. It's not over yet. Let's believe it's time for that run back. Doesn't miss a beat. There's a change of side. Drive rush to keep it going. Can't tech the throw. So they break forward to pressure the opponent. Brushes off the impact. Surprises them with a drive rush. Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. Life lead is opening up, but that can still be overcome with smart driving. KO. Player 1 hits up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. They piled up plans a punish counter for the first hit. Took him to the corner in a flash. Scrapping it out up close. Tiger needs who the punish counter gives them a great opening here to do big damage. Player 2 holding on to that corner advantage. What'll happen here? Uses the target combo as a filler. Barely blocks the jump in. Their will to win is really being tested. Ends the meter. Ends the round with a sick combo. Amazing. Here's the final round. The real fight starts now. Tiger shot. Solid anti-air. Player 1 has a slight life lead. the throw! What's next? Drop some hard! They're in range. We gonna see a jump in, a dash, overhead attack, in with the crossover. Amazing! The drive impact doesn't work. With anti-air in the clutch. Aim to clutch that off. Unreal! Tiger Nose turning it right up with a super. This is gonna kill, no doubt about it. Did not miss that chance and takes the round. Player 1 was an absolute beast in that match.
Comes a new challenger.
It's a mirror match. There's gonna be a lot of pride on the line for this one.
Round 1. Fight.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Checking their opponent. Checking how their opponent reacts to fireballs. Denies the jumping attack with a jumping attack of their own. We're still in the early going, and it's really anyone's fight. Trips them up. The fighters are at a standstill. What's going on through their heads? Blocks the jump in. So it looks like our fighters are taking a breather. Player 2 pushes the opponent into the corner. There's a corner switch. Can they convert this punish counter opportunity into something? It takes the chance to hurt him. That drive impact is blocked. Good job blocking the jumping. They're showing us just how patient they can be. Player 1 is going to have a hard time managing their drive throw. The grab misses. They've got to take a big gamble and rips out a raw super. There's the wall splat. They can't do anything now. Player 1 creates a good corner opportunity. Throws them to negate the block. This is a prime opportunity to end things, but they decide to play it safe. Who will capitalize on an okay? Oh. Player 2 wins the first round and is now riding a huge wave of momentum. Fires a tiger shot. A projectile to try and change the situation. Player 2 kept their drive gauge topped off through that round and still took the win. Guess they didn't do it. Spins the cash to let loose a tiger cannon. What a reaction to go air to air. Drive rush to keep it going. Digs in deep to get that drive in. Nice tiger nova. What'll happen here? The impact doesn't do anything. So, what's next? Smart play with the throw. Their spacing is so on point right now. But who's gonna blink first? Oh, what's this? Good heads-up decision opting for the drive impact. Unreal Tiger Nova! Player 1 cancels for full snipe. Oh, here we go. Escapes with the reversal. Oh my God, what's gonna happen? That combo finishes it! This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks. Opens with a jump in. All the throw connects. Smart play with the throw. Tries to act quickly but whiffs the attack. Blocks the low kick. Impact squash. Player, the drive impact doesn't work. Knockdown. Here comes the mix-up. Tiger Cat. Okay, here we add a bit of OD spice there. Player one has a big drive gauge lead. They're taking a step back to slow down the pace. Both sides getting ready. This is the time to believe in your excellent block. We see it. There's a burnout. Bang! Crowns him from above. The jump gets him with a Euro step. Tiger Cat chisels him down. Player two comes away with the win. It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that run back. Oh, says no to the impact. Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. We're still in the early going, and it's really anyone's fight. Any developments early in the round will set the table for the rest of the fight. Player one is just about out of drive after that. Pressuring them in the corner. Deal some damage with that quick combo. Checking how their opponent reacts to fireballs. This is the perfect range to reach out and tag them with something. Will that drive impact get punished? Player one is working with a less than ideal drive gauge. They'll need to be very careful here. Taking stock. Life lead opens up. Nice. Sees the combo through and takes the round. Player two picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. Sees it coming and blocks it out. Nails the anti-air. Player one didn't manage their drive properly through that round. Meter management is absolutely vital, and they need to manage it properly for this coming round. You've got to be mindful of reach and jump-ins at this range. Going on the offensive? Player one delivers the pain right to their doorstep. Mixing it up with a drive rush to keep it going. Fantastic awareness. High Tiger shot to try something. This is the time to use fireballs to chip away at an opponent. Brushes that off and keeps going. Do they have enough drive gauge? Check the low Tiger shot. They're spacing if the low kick hits. Manages to block the jump-in attack. What'll happen here? Fires a Tiger shot. Looks like they both want to drop some hard. Super Arts on deck for both fighters. Out hits them with a stop and pop. This is a critical moment. Super Arts to show up what a PhD and fighters can do for you. Oh, looking for the definitive end to this round with a level 3 super. This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks.
Final round. Fight!
Opens with a jump in, solid anti-air. Mixing it up with low Tiger shot. Pumps the brakes on the impact. The match just started. Anti-air in the clutch. Player springs forward with the drive rush. Ooh, does him dirty. Massive Tiger Cannon. Player two with a knockdown. Here comes the mix-up. Back to the reads the jump in perfectly. Cross-up attack. Only the best drops that off. Unreal Tiger Nova. Amazing. What are they gonna do? Tries to lock down with a Tiger shot. Low Tiger. Were they looking to connect with an overdrive arc from this situation? Notice, oh my God, they just pumped it up. Closes it out. Player two comes away with the win.
comes a new challenger.
Our fighters are pumping themselves up and are raring to go. Who's going to come out on top in this fight?
Round one. Fight.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. Waiting for the opponent to make the first move. Throws him down. Not much damage dealt so far, but they may be looking for an opening to run with. On dangerous turf. Easy to get tagged at this range. Absorbs the attack and fires back. Sticks the combo. Player one creates a good corner opportunity. Knockdown. Player one is maintaining the corner position for some juicy damage. That last attack took some courage. Player one picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling.
Round two. Fight.
Crunchy tiger knee. Everything up until now, and everything from here on out. Yo, put that away. What's their game plan here at this critical stage? What a clutch, very solid tomahawk punch. Ooh, what's this? What's gonna happen? Digs in deep to get that drive in. Ends the meter, hoping for a good return. Level 3 super. Spending that meter like it's nobody's business. Will we see a drive in? The Condor wind added a bit of juice to that attack. What? KO! Last round, people. Both fighters gotta go all in from this point. Crunchy tiger knee. Final round. Who will the fighting game gods favor here? Smart play to stop the opponent there. And whiff! They're wide open. Player, this could lead to some big damage. Oh, betting it all on the drive rush. They're back super hard to show off what a PhD in fighters can do for you. Spends it all on the super. Not shy one bit about it. What a finish! Gotta hand it to both of our fighters. They put on a real clinic for us.
Comes a new challenger.
This is gonna be a 5-star match. Get ready for history to be made.
I'll take on all of you! Round one. Fight.
The fight's now underway. This is Vicious with the play-by-play. Jump in, finds the mark. They gotta escape from the corner before the pressure builds up. Goes for the command grab. This is a real back-and-forth match we're seeing. They definitely know what the other is capable of. Solid combo. Goes for a drive rush. They're looking to keep on the offensive for as long as possible. KO! Player one on the board first with a win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. Jumps? That's some big juicy damage on that counter. What's their game plan here at this critical stage? This fight is just underway. What kind of game plan do they have? Both fighters planning something? Player 1, burnout activates. Player 1 in dire straits with burnout. Watching each other carefully. Who will make the first move? Smart play with the throw. A quick breather. Super hearts on deck for both fighters. How they approach the situation will be interesting. Going in? The exchange flows. Super hearts to show up what a PhD in fighters can do for you. And the Tiger Vanquisher connects. He's pounding it, ready to rip into his prey. A jump in? What now? Closes it out. Player 1 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that run back. Fires a tiger shot. The jump in is denied. There's a punish counter. This can lead to something very big if they can capitalize. Player 1 in that dangerous burnout state. Uncomfortable space here. Can they clip each other on the edge? Player 1 doesn't have a lot of drive gauge to play with. Not a good thing. Now they get pushed into the corner, where it's going to be very difficult to escape. Knockdown. Impact's a no-go. Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. Grabs him. Will springs forward with the drive rush. Heading into the end game now. It's getting tense. Gets him. Player 1 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. Right off the bat, there's no... Hits him with a stop and pop. Looking to plant him with a pile drive. Adds on a bit extra to that to make sure the opponent walks away with a full plate. Crunchy tiger knee. Super hearts on deck for both fighters. How they approach the situation will be interesting. What'll happen here? Will we see? This is gonna be bad news. Nice tiger nova. Both fighters planning something? Medium kick hit. In with the cross. We're about to see why this move is called Tiger Vanquisher. When the mighty must fall, and that time has come for his opponent. Barely blocks the jump in. Big gauge difference here, and both fighters are almost done. They're in range. Knocked them out of the air. Ooh, the drive impact hits for a punish. Feasting with a Russian soup. You need guts to pull that off. This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks. A jump? Oh my, the throw tech. Goes for the jumping. Getting in all on the drive rush. Throws them. Both fighters look to set things up and whip. They're wide open. Player, no! This will break them. Amazing. That corner is starting to look scary. This can lead to some big damage. This is the time to believe in your turns out. Unreal Tiger Nova. What's next? Throw tech. Noticeable life lead. Is a comeback still possible? A jump? What are they gonna do? This is it. Are you kidding me? Player 2 comes out on top of that fierce battle. Talk about a show. That match had it all. Hits the drive. Barely blocks the jump in. Grabs him. This fight is just underway. What kind of game plan do they have? Trips him up. Maintains composure and pushes out of the corner. Will the drive parry here open things up for them? Knockdown. Throws them to negate the block. What a hold your breath.
I am almighty.
Life lead opens up. All right, what's coming up next? Nice double lariat. The kick hits. Player 2 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. Lands a punish counter for the first hit. Nice tiger nova. Solid combo. Takes him all the way to the corner with that. Blocking that drive impact isn't going to work. Hits him with a stop and bomb. Looking to plant him with a pile drive. good instincts to spend resources while they have them to tack on more damage. Super arts on deck for both fighters. How they approach the situation will be interesting. They're going for the super art? Oh, no question whether this super art is going to kill or not. No escaping that! Player 2 brings it home.